Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn's in your pre-shuffle. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. There's a dynamic with regard to you that's very fucking interesting. Some of you stay single. Some of you mindful for you sign those contracts. Because, damn, look, you got Pisces and Virgo right there. Two very elusive energies. You're like the next big thing. You got like a great idea. You're pulling some damn good energy. But damn, you got a lot of lower vibrational energy that you need to make sure you're counterbalancing. Some of you, I don't know if you need to stay single. Take your time if you're dating. Or some of you with regard to like a business option or a business opportunity. Some of you mindful of the messy partners. I don't know if you're wanting to bring on other people to kind of help you out, or those of you with regard to like options or opportunities. You're like the next big thing. But if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. This is where it's like a counterbalanced energy with you. This is where things get very fucking messy. Capricorns, if you're not like focusing on yourself. I know a lot of you don't like to hear somebody tell you maybe it's best to stay single, but prioritize yourself here. That's what really makes the difference. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen what was there and not some holy light. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Natalie Imbruglia Torn. Ooh. I feel like astrology's helping you out, or whatever you're using for guidance is kind of... I feel like you're being nudged in this direction anyway. It's a very fertile energy as well. So, mindfulness here. Ooh, Capricorn. I always feel like you need to trust your instincts or your intuition. Some of you from lessons learned. So if you're not looking at your past relationships or partnerships and what those failures were, what you weren't paying attention to. Some of you, if you are dating, you're kind of noticing the red flags that you didn't notice before. Some of you very messy partner energy, but I feel like that could be with regard to work partnerships. So mindfulness here. If you don't know your value or worth, others do. Capricorn, you probably got a lot of I feel like you got a lot of cross-watcher energy. Capricorn, if someone's getting readings on you or someone's paying attention to the readings on you, they see this abundance energy coming towards you. Oh, you know, some of y'all just stay single and focus on you. I feel like some of you need to self-produce, self-publish. Some of you, I feel like there's an upgrade coming in for you. But damn, you need to make sure that you're, yeah. You haven't quite got there yet. You haven't reached the finish line. But that's what makes it rather interesting with you. I don't feel like you're going to be single, but I think you're going to know if the vibe is right. Because, I mean, it's an emphasis on partnerships with you, but I'm not feeling a whole lot of love energy. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. There's the Three of Pentacles. Those of you with regard to work options or work opportunities. King of Wands, Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, there to the Seven of Cups. Ooh, that's some of you, you're far more interesting being single. Some of you, this avoids that sort of illusion and confusion energy. Especially those of you that are getting like a lot of options or a lot of opportunities. So if you're dating, you're finding you're attracting a lot of attention. Some of you, I feel like I get this energy when you like go for an interview or something like that. You got everyone wondering who you are. You're like the next big thing. You got like a great option or a great opportunity coming in with you. But everyone wants to kind of be in your energy. Definitely mindful of ghosting and gaslighting. It's kind of the fact that you have to be reminded of that. You got more people being gaslit now than what you did when everyone was falling for the Nigerian prince scam. You know what I mean? So make sure you're making some smart choices. All of you should be old school in it. One-on-one conversations, FaceTime, Zooming. You should know who you're dealing with and what the sort of energy is with regard to that. And if you're not, why? are you not? Some of you, I feel like taking it back to that old school vibe. Some of you, maybe you're pulling away from your socials a little bit, or some of you mindful of like the dating app vibes or whatever the hell this energy is. Some of you almost need a digital sort of a digital detox, which would make all the difference for you. Between the Emperor and the Hierophant, there's the Five of Pentacles. This is that shit partners. Work, love, life. I feel like Capricorn, some of you, you started sending out your resumes. If you thought that the work that you were doing, the company you were with maybe wasn't like in the best vibes. So you're the one that, damn, I don't know that you're into like speculation energy, but you definitely pay attention to the vibes, to the trends, to whatever the fuck the energy is. This is what makes you very good at what you do. I feel like some of you are in finance, or some of you marketing. I like the marketing vibes with you. You're like the next big thing, but everyone else is sort of catching on to the fact that you're the next big thing. I feel like you need to self-produce, self-publish on your own, though. Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. This is why I feel like you're single, or you're newly single, or you're getting single. And that's what makes the difference. You're very smart. I feel like this is as much like intelligence with you as it is just kind of trusting the vibes on something. Some of you could be going back and forth between if you pay attention to astrology, or if you pay attention to tarot. I feel like you're kind of going back and forth. So you probably pulled back from tarot, and you're focusing more on like learning to trust your instincts and your intuition. You're definitely ahead of the rest. You've been ahead of the rest for a while. So I would say if you started like paying attention to retrograde, or whatever the sort of interesting vibe is with you, I like that you're kind of, this is what makes you different and unique, because you have everyone else that's like focusing on one thing, and then there you are like doing something else. It's you're in a higher vibrational energy too. I think that's what makes the difference. Because a lot of you attract very karmic kind of relationships or partnerships, or people who are in very karmic relationships or partnerships. Work. Some of you work. Your work partners, you need to pay as much attention to their sort of karmic vibes as what you do the people that you date. Some of you, if you're not paying attention, I feel like you're getting a lot of sort of hiccups. There's a lot of things that aren't working out because you're not like paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to. Some of you aren't trusting your instincts as well either. I mean, take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, you need to stay single and focus on priorities with you, and others of you, trust that sort of instinctual vibe. Because someone else definitely knows that you're coming into abundance energy here. The more someone tries to block something, I feel like this makes you far more interesting as well. So it's an interesting energy with you. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I feel like the balance is coming in for you in a very unique and weird way. I don't know, if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. That's why I feel like you just kind of need to focus on yourself here. Some of you, way too many cross watchers, or way too many people getting readings on you. So take what's yours, leave what's not. The emphasis on partnerships with you, but I feel like that's the secondary vibe. Because with the Hierophant there and the Emperor energy, that if this is like a workplace dynamic, this is your boss's boss is watching them, because they're watching you. And some of you, I feel like you're getting more attention than your boss would like. Some of you could be in competition with your boss for an option or an opportunity. Because the High Priestess energy could very well be an HR vibe. Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Some of you could be getting some rather passionate options or opportunities coming into your life. I do feel like you need to be very mindful of that. Get your priorities straight. To let that balance come in. Damn. I love this vibe. Because what kind of energies are you vibing in? Make sure you keep it higher vibrational here, Capricorn. Because I feel like some of you definitely change the dynamics of something. Leo at Temperance Angel, there with the Ten of Cups. So you had Virgo and Pisces at the beginning, and now you got Temperance and Leo vibes, which are both kind of focusing on yourself. You're like the next big thing, or you've got like a great option or opportunity coming in. And you got a bunch of options or opportunities around you that you just need to make sure you're making smart choices. Now take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you that's kind of doing your thing, keep doing your thing. I feel like whatever this is like all about you. So if you go from one option or opportunity into another, some of you are going to choose to self-produce, self-publish. Maybe you're going to go off and create your own option or opportunity. And then you got like the stragglers, because some of you were definitely ahead of the vibe. So you were sending out your resumes for another job opportunity. If you thought the energy wasn't right there. Some of you, I feel like there could be a little bit of competition with regard to your boss. So you and your boss could be up for the same type of promotion. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. That's what changes the whole vibe with you. But we are at the Virgo full moon. So you got the Virgo and you got the Pisces. And we are in Mercury retrograde. So for fuck's sake, some of you, whatever your rules of retrograde are, I feel like you have rules of retrograde. I feel like this is like a new concept or a new idea when it comes to you. That's why this is like this isn't your normal vibe. This isn't what you would normally do. But I like this for you. Staying single. Although you're probably getting a lot of attention. But you're getting a lot of attention because of the positive energy that you're bringing in. Some of you with the work that you do, I feel like you're going to be the next big thing, or you got like a great idea. And it's gonna change everything. Some of you, I do feel like self-produce, self-publish, do your own thing. Definitely be mindful any sort of relationships or partnerships that you're bringing into whatever the fuck you got going on. Be mindful of the karmic energy that they bring, especially business partners. I mean, your business partner can bring a bunch of karmic energy, especially if they're very messy. With their life choices. Ooh, Capricorn, look at you go. Probably had a song that fell on the floor. My creative, stay creative. This is, damn, you keep pulling such good vibes. Some of you, it really does want to go karmic, so I think a love reading with you would be a breakup to make up, a breakup to make up. Some of you, it's a very fertile energy, so for fuck's sake, make sure that you are focusing on you. This is very appropriate. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Is it? I feel like you got the smarts of Taylor Swift. Because Taylor Swift is as smart as Madonna when it comes to business sense. She's probably the one. You know, everyone talks about all the female singers that emulate Madonna's look. You know, change the hair, wear weird clothes. Taylor Swift is the one with probably as much business sense as Madonna had. Because Madonna was definitely a very smart businesswoman. Taylor Swift is a very smart businesswoman. Taylor Swift is also a Sagittarius. So, ooh. Don't mix your personal life and your romantic life and your friendships. And some of you, be mindful of the karmic energy that your partners bring to your vibe. Because you're pulling some very higher vibrational energy here. Some of you, you don't need all the externals. I do feel like some of you need to start smaller and let it kind of just organically become whatever it is. So you don't need all the pomp and circumstance of something. Keep it simple and manageable for you. And learn what you need to learn. Some of you learning to trust your instincts. I feel like you're kind of tiptoeing into that. Especially if you're pulling away from like the esoteric. You're learning to trust your vibes more. I feel like some of you have, with regard to like the options or opportunities, I want to say some of you are being celibate. You're definitely far more focused on you. It's a fertile energy, so whatever you got going on, keep that in mind. Hey, you're pulling like Taylor Swift business vibes. She's the one that actually is closer to Madonna when it comes to the business sense. Because she doesn't change her look much. But she's a damn smart businesswoman. Ooh, look at you go. I love this energy. Thank you, Capricorn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got a positive sort of vibe going on. Stay in that energy and keep it to yourself. Really good business-wise. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. So, you had Pisces and Virgo at the beginning, and then you end with Leo and Sagittarius. So, focus more on you. Focus more on you. Some of you, I do feel like you need to stay single. So take what's yours and leave what's not, Virgo. Or Virgo. Oh, well, Virgo. Watch a Virgo vibe. Virgo's riding off into the sunset on their own. Finding their own fucking happiness. So, ooh. Good luck. God bless. Thank you for that, Capricorn. Peace, love, and light.